we go again. So, here, let's see how it turns out. The thing about Terra is he's kind of clunky, but he's strong. It's a little hard to manage. Luckily, I'm not alone in this fight. That would really suck. Just because these guys move really fast. There's the shot block, or whatever you call it. It's kind of like a last-ditch effort kind of move. Oh, I hope that was the end of it. Oh, finisher. Kill him. We got a stray. Oh, actually looks pretty badass for a finisher. And depending on what kind of moves and commands you use, you'll you fill up a little bar. When that bar fills up, you can switch to a more badass
keep a still heart even
fighting
in the
style.
most trying of circumstances. It was an excellent test, one I chose to let unfold. Which brings us to your next trial. Now,
Showdown.
Terra and Aqua, the two of you will face each other in combat. Remember, there are no winners, only truths. For when equal powers clash, their nature is revealed. Begin!
Oh, a little darkness.
We have deliberated and reached a decision. Terra, Aqua, you both performed commendably. However, only Aqua has shown the mark of mastery.
Uh-oh.
Terra, you failed to keep the darkness within you sufficiently in check. But there is always next time. That is all. Aqua, as our newest Keyblade Master, you are entitled to certain knowledge. Please wait here for further instruction.
Terra must be pissed.
Hey. Terra, I'm sorry.
The darkness. Where did it come from?
What do you make of Ventus?
He ain't gonna cut it. Somebody's gotta break that loser in.
Not here, you won't. I have to keep up appearances.
I know that.
Who could this guy
He
be?
just needs a little incentive to leave home.
Sorry. But I need some time alone. There's darkness within me. So what does that matter? I know I'm strong enough to hold it back.
There's darkness in every heart.
You are indeed strong. The darkness is nothing to fear.
Master Xehanort.
And yet, how frustrating that Ericus refutes its power. Why, you could train with him forever, and still you'd never be a master in his eyes.
But why? Help me understand, Master Xehanort. What is it that I failed to learn?
You're fine as you are. Darkness cannot be destroyed. It can only be channeled.
Yes. Thank you, Master.
I'm pretty sure Xehanort has his own agenda at hand.
What happened?
I don't know. Isn't Ven here?
Very well, then. I will send my pupils to investigate. Yes, I understand. Farewell. That was my dear old friend Yen Sid. As you know, he is master no more, but he still keeps a close eye on the tides of light and darkness. His counsel serves as signposts on the road we wielders of the Keyblade must walk. All the more reason then for concern, for he tells me the princesses of heart are in danger. Not only from the forces of darkness, as you may assume, but also from a new threat, one that feeds on negativity. Fledgling emotion for the taken monster form. Yen Sid calls them the Unversed. As wielders of the Keyblade, you are tasked with striking down any who would upset the
They're
balance.
kind of like the
of light and
precursors to the
darkness.
Heartless.
The Unversed are no exception. I tried to pass this news on to Master Xehanort, but my repeated attempts to reach him have failed. I doubt there is any connection, and yet this all troubles me.
Master Xehanort is gone?
So here we are. I need you two to get this situation under control. Eliminate the Unversed, and find Master Xehanort. I have unlocked the lanes between. You may use these forbidden pathways to travel between this world and countless others. The darkness looms closer than usual within these spaces, but your armor will protect you.
Here we go.
Lastly,
Starting to sit on her own.
remember that order must be kept. You cannot tell anyone there are other worlds. Now go, and fulfill your duty.
Yes, Master.
Terra, consider this an opportunity. A second chance for you to change my mind.
What?
You must know, I care for you like my own son. If I could have my way, I would name you Master in a second. But how can I, when you are so obsessed with power? Terra, you mustn't be afraid of losing. Fear leads to obsession with power, and obsession beckons the darkness. You must never forget.
Thank you, Master. I swear.
So Heracles kind of
I will
reminds me
not
of
fail you again.
he's like a old Yoda. Well, Yoda's already old to begin with, right? He's kind of like a tall Yoda then. Let's go with that. And Terra, in my opinion, has a lot of parallels to Anakin. And of course, Xehanort is kind of like the Emperor. As for Ventus and Aqua, I'm not sure where exactly they fall on the Star Wars parallels, but they're in there.
It's okay.
OG. Got that full blank. kind of reminds me of Anubis for some reason, like the Egyptian god. I think it's the ears that do it. Kind of like that ancient armor look going on. And it's never fully explained how their Keyblades turn into vehicles, but as a plot device, I'm really overlooking. And here we go, off into the wild blue yonder. For those of you who are familiar with Kingdom Hearts 2, you'll recognize this way of world navigation. It's kind of like 1, 2, but not that much. So, first world is Enchanted Dominion, which I believe is a Sleeping Beauty world. But since I am tired, we will leave it off right here. Well, let me save first, but yeah, so you see how things are turning out. Just kind of threat to the balance of light and dark, and